Greetings. We continue today our study of the book of Revelation. We come to verses 9 through 15 of Revelation 21, simply entitled The Bride Unveiled. It will actually take 4 different messages to completely cover this subject. We'll begin by reading the text. Revelation 21:9 says, "And there came unto me one of the 7 angels, which had the 7 last vials full of the 7 last plagues, and talked with me, saying, Come hither, or come here, and I will show thee the bride, the Lamb's wife. And he carried me away in the spirit to a great and high mountain, and showed me that great city, the holy Jerusalem, descending out of heaven from God, having the glory of God, and her light was like unto a stone most precious, even like a jasper stone, clear as crystal, and had a wall great and high, and had 12 gates, and at the 12 gates 12 angels, and names written thereon, which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. On the east 3 gates, on the north 3 gates, on the south 3 gates, and on the west 3 gates. And the wall of the city had 12 foundations, and in them the names of the 12 apostles of the Lamb. And he that talked with me had a golden reed to measure the city, and the gates thereof, and the walls thereof." There are various bridal positions which have been proposed. 1, there are the Old Testament bridal people. 2, there are the New Testament bridal people. 3, there are my denomination only people. And 4, there are my church only people. The list could be endless, but I think we have the idea. Some have God marrying Israel and having a Jewish only heaven. Some have Jesus marrying the church and having a church only heaven. However, we intend to set forth the biblical facts about the bride, which is the only thing that really matters after all. We'll begin in Hebrews chapter 8, verse 1. It says, "Now of the things which we have spoken, this is the sum. We have such a high priest who is set on the right hand of the throne of the majesty in the heavens, a minister of the sanctuary, and of the true tabernacle which the Lord pitched, and not men. For every high priest is ordained to offer gifts and sacrifices, whereof it is of necessity that this man have somewhat also to offer. For if he were on earth, he would not be a priest, seeing that there are priests that offer gifts according to the law, who serve unto the example and shadow of heavenly things. As Moses was admonished of God when he was about to make the tabernacle, for see, saith he, that thou make all things according to the pattern shown to thee in the mount. But now he hath obtained a more excellent ministry, by how much also he is the mediator of a better covenant, which was established upon better promises. For if that first covenant had been faultless, then should no place have been sought for the second. For finding fault with them, not it, not the covenant, but the people trying to keep it, he saith, Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, when I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Jacob, not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day when I took them by the hand to lead them out of the land of Egypt, because they continued not in my covenant, and I regarded them not, saith the Lord. For this is the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel after those days, saith the Lord. I will put my laws into their minds and write them in their hearts, and I will be to them a God, and they shall be to me a people. And they shall not teach every man his neighbor and every man his brother, saying, Know the Lord, for all shall know me, from the least to the greatest. For I will be merciful to their unrighteousness, and their sins and their iniquities I will remember no more. And that he saith, The new covenant he hath made the first old. Now that which decayeth and waxeth old is ready to vanish away. Hebrews chapter 12, verses 22 and 23. But you are come unto Mount Sion, or Mount Zion, and unto the city of the living God, the heavenly Jerusalem, and to an innumerable company of angels, to the general assembly and church of the firstborn, which are written in heaven, and to God the judge of all, and to the spirits of just men made perfect. Now here we're presented with the fact that someday there will be a general assembly and church of the firstborn.